Hi guys, welcome to another LivinginSAtv video. David here. So today we're going to do something really interesting and we are going to visit 4 abandoned train stations in Roodepoort that were ransacked during the hard lockdown during COVID. The first one that we're going to check will be the Princess Station. The second one will be Horizon View Station. The third one will be Roodepoort Station, and the fourth one will be Georgina Station. Guys, stay tuned because once again this video will blow your mind.
Princess train station.
So this went Princess train station.
Train station.
Yeah. Tell us what happened. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this used to be one of the flourishing train stations in the past before 2019 hard lockdown. 2021 hard lockdown.
Yeah.
This used to be their ticket place, the point of entry for everyone that came to board a taxi here. This used to be their point of entry. That's where you come this way and come that way to go into the train station. But if you go in the other side, you go down here, go across the overhead bridge to that side, and you're out of the station.
I can see there are 2 gentlemen there on that side.
Those ones are just called by I think they are guarding the station because people are stealing the infrastructure here.
Okay.
They are stealing the infrastructure here. Hence, they needed to get police officers or security guards to come and guard the infrastructures because everything that is of value here is getting stolen.
Yeah, I mean, I can see some of the steel.
Yeah, look at this one. They're starting to dig.
Yeah.
Hey,
So they are starting to dig to take the
steel.
I mean, look at this
the
thing.
windows have been taken out.
My God.
The roof has been taken away. All this, these thieves would have cut them. Hence now the railway, the Transnet is taking the route of different security officers here.
Yeah.
So everything that you see here is getting stolen.
Wow.
See.
Yeah.
So even behind here, there's people staying there because now the station is unused. It's disused. Nobody's using it anymore.
Yeah, you can see there's a
You
lot
can
of...
look at all the fence that was surrounding this area. There used to be fence there.
Yeah.
That was running along that path, that side. There used to be a fence there. Now all those things have been taken away. There's nothing that you can see, you can find here at the station anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as the community policing forum of this area, because this area still falls under Roodepoort, and I'm the chairperson of that structure. So this thing causes more problems for us, for the community, than it should be. Because it used to be very good. It used to ferry over 1,000 commuters, thousands of commuters a day.
Yeah.
From and to work. But now it's just standing there like a
Wow. Wow.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
Sure.
Let me
just go down here. Sorry guys, we So you can see this is like the problems that we have. You see people just sure, this is like just try to go again, guys. Don't do this. Yeah, guys, this is Transnet now has been like also taking care of other stations to try to uplift. Yeah. So that was the community that used to serve, right? You guys can see. Huh? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do, brother. So, okay, at least the bridge is still. So yeah, that is the community that used to serve. But you guys need to come here and see it for yourselves. That's what I always do. Come to these places, see it myself. Mohau, brother, what do you think about this? Sure.
All these buildings that you see here, they have like corrugated ions on top.
Yeah.
All this. They had corrugated irons on top of it for rain and stuff, but now they are no longer there.
So I guess this used to be like the tickets.
This used to be a ticket
office.
sale office.
It's a ticket office.
Yeah.
And then you go out that way
Yeah.
to come to the platform, or you go out this way
Yeah.
to go that side and get to the platform.
And then I see there's pillars there. You want to go closer? Huh?
Yeah, let's go there. Wait, just careful because there are ones there. Don't put your.
So this is what this is used to be the ticket office where you buy your tickets.
Shit, man. And you can
obviously-
see these pillars. There are
Yeah.
people living here.
But they've been chased away now.
Wow.
You see, there used to be a window, a big window here. They took it
Yeah.
out and a door.
Mm.
They
So-
took them out and sold them at the scrap metals and stuff.
So if we want to rebuild something here, we literally need to take
Start from
demolish
You
this.
start from scratch. Everything that you had here before, like your restroom, that used to be a restroom somewhere there.
Can we go to that bridge there,
The
please, Petrus?
Okay, the subway.
Sure. It's so sad, eh?
Yeah, this is very sad.
Nale bayikhiphela lapha.
Yeah.
Bahamba nayo.
Bese bahamba nayo vele.
And you see
That
this-
used to be the safe.
This metal, it's a safe.
What?
I think they were already
Wow.
dismantled it and
They
taken
mean
it away.
dismantled everything that used to be walking the station. This is water running because of they took everything that used to be in the bathrooms.
Yeah.
Now
So all the plumbing system,
everything
electrical.
they took.
Yeah.
They took here. Used to be this is the bathrooms. This
Wow.
is the bathrooms. All this.
So they were taking now this bench away, or what was the story?
Now this one just came with it. They taking across. It's coming from
okay.
maybe the neighboring country, the neighboring community. Yeah.
Oh.
It's in a fully fledged train station. You could not get here without a ticket.
Wow.
The train used to stop here every hour.
Yeah.
You used to have a train that was passing either to Randfontein or to Joburg.
Yeah.
Here, you could not.
Oh, is this the Randfontein?
Wow.
Yeah, this is the Randfontein line. Yes. This is the
What?
Randfontein line. So when you go to Randfontein line, you have to pass here like this.
Yeah.
To the,
Yeah.
It's off. This one here.
Yeah.
Used to be a rain there.
Yeah.
That's why we've got these two security guys.
So. Wow. Guys also have some wires here.
Yeah, these are cables that they took. Maybe sometimes took from one of the houses that they managed to strip out.
Yeah.
And they came and strip here, work here, take the wires out and leave the plastic part here because there's nothing in it. It's
Sure.
just the cover, the
Wow.
outer cover that is here. You see, all these people here, but that is still the Transnet place, that one day.
Yeah.
But now people have moved in because the station is turned.
Yeah.
What was Transnet using it for? Was it for accommodation?
No, that area there used to be a place for, because it used to be just an open field
Yes,
for
yes.
Transnet.
Yes.
Brother, introduce yourself also.
Yeah, my name is Petrus Lehaiwa. I'm the sitting chairperson of the Roodepoort Community Policing Forum in Roodepoort.
Thank you so much. Guys, see you guys on the second station now. This is Princess Station. This is the first one we did.
The only problem with this, they could not take out the telesite. That is was put here before the station could be vandalized as well.
Yeah.
But this side where there was a still the telesite that still telesite that was here, they managed to take it out because it used to be pure steel. Wow.
One thing that I want to understand, and meanwhile we were talking about it, is like now people are forced to catch the taxis, and the trip that used to cost like 30 rand, now it's costing 60 rand because now people need to pay twice because these train stations were vandalized. So it just made people's life here a misery.
Yes.
Because paying 60 rand a day, it's unbearable.
Yeah, because if you could Google it and see the information that how many people these stations used to assist when it was operational, and compared to now, what the taxi industry that is making now, the impact, like sometimes even the shortage of transport from the taxi industry, because now is the main source of transport for people who are living around in the surrounding area. Taxi is now the only source of transport, or the bus service. And the bus services that we have in this area is your metro bus, the city bus, and the Patco buses. Those are the buses that the mode of transport that is now available. The train used to take much out there from the traffic. It used to reduce the traffic on the roads, because many people would use this, get the train. Even if they've got cars, they'd rather leave their cars and come to the train to get to work and back. So now we've got in a huge traffic on the road because of the trains are not moving. And same as your Princess, the roof has been taken off. All the electrical components have been stripped. Wires, the electrical wires from the lines, they've been taken, stripped off. The lights that used to be by the station, the poles, they've been taken to scrap metals. Everything that was there has been taken to the scrap metals. Trenches have been dug, probably taking off over the out the cables. Yeah, the cables that were running underneath. That all that has been vandalized. This used to be your bathrooms, also broken into, taking everything out. You can go closer to see.
It's very dark.
They even made a fire inside.
Yeah.
No, bro, don't go too much because
Don't
we're
go too
gonna
much in.
probably go. We don't know who is around.
Yeah, but normally this time you can't find anyone. You can't find anyone here. And we went out.
Let's go across the bridge.
Yeah.
See what else we can find.
And you see here, it looks like we don't have security here.
Yeah.
That means these boys might still come back to vandalize this one and finish it off. Horizon Fire Station. But you used to serve this community here.
Oh.
This community and this community down here, Davisonville community and Roodepoort community used to use the station and Roodepoort station as the buffer, as the mode of transport.
Oh. So this one is still actually in very good condition compared to the last ones. So
Yeah, compared to Princess, this
but
one
again,
is
it's
still
like you
used.
say, it's still a
Yeah,
it's still an area that is going to be even.
vandalize more if we don't put anyone to come and guard it again.
And you see the thing here, because now there is warehouses here.
Yes.
Actually, the
It wasn't easy.
settlement didn't
Yes.
expand to the.
Yeah,
That's what actually saved also this
the infrastructure.
the
here.
infrastructure.
But
here.
you can see they already started taking the rail out. This part has been taken. You can see that it was cut off and that piece was taken
And
out.
it was very specifically taken out. Look,
Yes.
look at the clean cut.
Yeah.
Look at the clean cut. Look at the clean cut. Look at this. This is not done by people that don't have resources.
Yes.
I suppose that was a ticket.
Yeah, that was the ticket office that one day. You used to go through there. There used to be two small gates there.
Yeah.
You get into the platform. If you want to come to this platform, you get over the bridge, come this way, or you go back out, come this way, come here. Then you're on the platform. Wow. This should be the ticket where you bought tickets.
You can see like the roof is off already.
Everything is taken off. Everything that was used to be there, your communication cables, all your telecom lines that used to be there.
Quick question. The rail here.
Yeah.
Is this still okay to use or
I'm not that much of an expert comes to rails,
because
but
it's
it
still
still
like in good
looks solid for me.
Yeah.
Because I don't think they tampered with this one. They didn't tamper with this. They wanted something that they can remove quickly.
Yeah.
This used to be, for them, it would be very heavy for them to remove.
Yeah.
That imagine that community that is staying around here.
Yeah.
And the hassle that this dilapidated and abandoned stations that is causing to the policing of these communities.
Yeah.
Because it's a place now rampant with street robberies. It's a place that will come about 5:30, you cannot pass by. People of this area cannot move along the street because people, they can come, rob you easily and run back into this. And by the time the police get here, they either in Davisonville or wherever or run into whatever bush that they can get. Because between this, there's a park also that side. So if they rob you, they can easily run that side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go up the bridge and go to that side.
Yeah.
Oh, this one we have a nice graffiti here.
Yeah, well, people are trying to create something of a funny nature, of a nice thing in an already bad situation, you see. So,
Literally super important. Still don't go in.
you see, these fires are made by people who just come here and occupy the places and they light the fire just to keep them up warm during winter. and
Especially
stuff like-
during
yeah.
winter.
That's why.
I'll do this. There you go.
I think it will help you out.
Yeah.
See, all this, there used to be windows, they've been taken out. So, there used to be a bench there,
So this was the place where
a
they
waiting
usually wait for
waiting room,
waiting room.
where you used to wait while you're waiting for the train. You stay there on top, sit on top there. There used to be steel that was running on top of it. So they took that all off. The corrugated iron that used to be on top. Take it off.
This one in terms of this one, at least in terms of redevelopment, everything is more or less here, you know.
Yeah,
This is not
everything-
as bad as
yeah.
the Princess one.
It's not, because here you're looking at this waiting room. All you need to do is to put the corrugated irons back. Put the corrugated irons back, and then you replace the benching, the sitting bench. Then you are
Perfect.
pay for run, and you just need to put, because this used to be an enclosure. Sanibonani bafowethu. Kunjani bafowethu? Siyaphila ningamangali.
You guys don't please. Don't say that you need the train back. Because they are spending too much money now for going back to home, you know. Okay. Thanks, guys. That's the other side of the station.
Yeah, but you can see the buildings are still okay. They just need to be
it is.
refurbished and everything start operating.
So what do you think? Oh.
Sad, man. Sad. And you know, especially considering that people, it's a very important mode of transport for poor people. And this is what it has done.
Yeah.
It has gone up to. So,
Yeah, you see those people there. They just want like to be able to afford to go to work. Now they need to take a taxi, and you know, now they need
it's like
to
a
pay
vicious
double.
circle of keeping poor people poorer.
Correct.
And, you know,
Correct.
by removing something that's so important, getting them to work at an affordable price, and now it's gone. So now whatever little that they earn, those small wages that they earn,
Yeah.
now they use that for transport.
Sure.
Petrol prices are going up, and
Just careful with that.
you know,
Just careful with that.
causes food prices to go up,
Yeah.
and so it's a vicious circle.
Yeah. Well, let's go to the third one and see. Petrus, what
Yes,
was this station or
Horizon View.
Horizon View?
It's Roodepoort.
Still
It
Roodepoort.
still falls under Roodepoort policing area.
Okay.
But it's also in accordance to the municipality, it's still Roodepoort.
Okay, thank you. Okay, let's go to the next one.
The railway houses. So if you see houses like this, I think the railway employees used to live here.
So you see, this is the Roodepoort station, and you see how busy it is. This is your sort of like your business hub of the station.
Yeah.
This is where everyone from townships, everyone that comes here to sell their stuff to make a living. But imagine the time there was train running here. All these people that would disembark the train will come this way, come through here, they will buy everything. People will, at the end of the day, will make a lot of money. People that are cutting the hairs, they will make money from the people that will disembark in the train.
Wow.
You see? So, this used to be a gateway into the station if you're coming from this side.
And this is the historical station, eh?
This is the historical, this is the Roodepoort. We're talking about the Roodepoort, we're talking about the station. This station.
Wow. Bro, look at it. You can zoom it if you want. Look at it.
This used to be your ticket office. That used to be closed. That used to be closed. You cannot go that way. That way you can This is where you come to buy your ticket there. Come through.
So
here.
you actually, someone will be there in the counter.
Somebody
and
will be in the back here.
Look at the safe there.
That's the safe. Somebody will be here, and you buy a ticket from the window.
Someone's getting ready to take it out. Well, what if it's got money? Treasure hunting.
You might never know.
So, Petrus, for us to understand and our audience to understand,
Yeah.
how much, like the industry of metal, you know, copper. For example, now people cut one of these posts.
I'll
and
tell
they're
you
gonna-
that. I'll tell
how
you
much
this.
they will sell that.
You know, the thing is, since 2021, after the hard lockdown, we've seen the much privilege of all these scrap metals in the city, in Roodepoort town.
Yeah.
A lot of people are running scrap metals now.
Yeah.
Because of there used to be a much demand and supply from all these things, that the infrastructure that they used to take from here, they used to sell it at scrapyards.
Yeah.
Some of them, remember, the registered scrapyard will never take it, will never buy something that they know is from Prasa, from whatever. But there's those ones that will still want to buy those cables. You see,
There's
they'll
a
still
parallel market.
yeah, they'll just buy those cables, and I don't know how they pass with them, how they get sold and stuff like that. Because you know, copper, they took a lot of copper from these stations.
You can see how.
You can see everywhere there used to be cables. There used to be cables that were running there. I'm here now. I'm shocked because I don't see any of those cables. There used to be cables that were running underneath here.
This station must have been beautiful, right?
It used to be very nice. There used to be cables that were running there. I'm shocked that I don't see cables there because I used to see them here. When you come here, you see a cable, black cable running all the way there.
See, there's also a security guy there.
Yes. Right, there are two of them.
So
Get to them
I
now.
only have seen this in photos, brother. This was like not even. Wow.
And
This is like.
that used to be our waiting area.
Okay, let's do 360 around the. Let's walk, so
That
we
way
can
you
show everything properly.
And you can see
And this is affecting the population big time.
this one.
Yeah, like all of them.
This
all of
station,
them.
this station used to help the people from Soweto. The rest of Soweto would commute here with taxis
Wow.
and catch a taxi here to either Krugersdorp or Randfontein to Joburg. They would used to catch it here. This
Yeah.
station used to be the busiest of them all,
Wow.
because if you're going to Dobsonville to Soweto, you come here, you catch a taxi, train here, and you go to a taxi and all that.
Wow.
So another thing, because you know, there's a domino effect.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, you've lost. You're spending more money now on transport.
Of course.
There's other repercussions.
There's other repercussions.
So can you just explain those to us?
You see, we're spending a lot of money on transport. Yeah. Again, some people even opt to walk by foot because they cannot afford the transport factor.
Yeah.
So they walk by foot to neighboring countries. With that, putting themselves, their lives in danger, and they even risk the effect of being robbed.
Food costs.
Food costs also as well, because you now spend more on transport to get instead of spending on food.
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. So in that side, I can see some.
Those ones are your freight trains. They are still operational because they don't need electricity, because now all this electrical infrastructure that you see here
Yeah.
is no more viable.
I can see. Wow.
Also, they still use diesel.
They still use diesel, but those ones are using it for that. You see that cement
yes,
factory you saw?
Yes.
Because it's that way.
They are transporting.
So they are transporting whatever that they get the cement to there. They're driving on this line there. You can see it's even, you can show you that it's active.
It's still being
So
used.
that's where they're taking it that side,
So
and they're
that's what's
taking
still
from
being
that
used.
side.
Yeah.
by that freight train.
Wow. Okay, let's go just to this side.
Oh, this is a beautiful building.
Look at that. Yeah, an heritage building. Do you
Now
think?
they bend it. They even bend it as well. After they,
When did the fire?
in the early 2021.
Yes.
2021. That's what they did. With the station.
Wow.
Was it in the news?
Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't.
So nani unjani?
Sanibona bafowethu. Kunjani? Simvakashele ningamangale ngaso simvakashela bafowethu senza
Sure.
i-session.
Does this place has like an heritage
Yeah,
plaque here?
The main office. There used to be the main office. If you're talking about Roodepoort,
Yeah.
this used to be the main office. I think this was the manager's office of some sort.
Can we see it?
Yes. See, this used to be the main office where your managers would sit and deliberate. I think you see the kitchens and all that here. Bathrooms were here.
Yeah. Wow. Wow. So they do these security guards. They stay here 24/7 basically.
Yes, that means they share shift.
Okay.
Two. Again, you see.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think the station, train that used to be outside the station.
Yeah,
Is it
it's
still there?
outside there. Yeah, we go and see.
okay, that's how I remember Roodepoort.
Guys, just be careful when we're walking here.
Yeah.
Something just falls on
No,
us.
it's Roodepoort.
But look
See,
at
here they could not finish off what they started because
Yeah.
of the securities here now.
Yeah.
That's a copper pipe that is there. They could not take it out.
yeah.
But you see, they tried to get
Wow.
into the
So
thing.
the-
But
you can
the
see it
security was 50 to be here. This one does not take it.
This is wood.
yeah, it's like I can see it's proper, eh?
This used to be your main office
Yeah.
of Roodepoort.
Yeah, yeah,
Everything used to happen here.
yeah.
That used to be a mini ticket office, but most of the things happened here.
Yeah.
This used to be your exit point, your entry point and your exit point. You see, you pass here. There used to be a gate here
Yeah.
where you pass. When you get here, there's a ticket guard who's standing here.
Two
Yeah.
tables, then you put your ticket,
Yeah.
say you've paid, and then you walk through. Yes.
You see, this used to be a big entry.
Okay.
We used to buy our tickets. No, that's like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me just. You guys can see this is how it looks like from outside.
This used to be just an exit. There,
Careful.
Here's the ticket place.
Do you know if this place has any like redevelopment plans or?
So far, the only thing that we heard is that Transnet is busy revamping all the stations that through the Minister of Transport. Then Georgina Balula said they will be revamping. So far, we haven't heard anything from anyone, but I know there is plans that to revive the stations. So this used to be where we used to buy tickets. In the morning, you'd rush here and find people queuing out to buy tickets. The goods train that you're talking about, the big train that you're talking about there is.
Wow.
Even with that,
Oh, it looks burnt. Was it also?
yeah, it was actually
Wow.
during that 2021, the people were trying to
Burn it.
flip it and stuff like that. Since this issue, this area was revamped.
Yeah, yeah,
This is
yeah.
all new.
Yeah.
This was redone.
Yeah.
But late in 2021, 2022.
Yeah.
So when the hard lockdown finished,
Yes,
there was a
yes,
tender
yes.
that we had, a contractor was appointed to fix this place. Hence you see these roads now are tarred, are paved
Wow.
and everything. Because this is how Roodepoort used to look after when everything is complete. This is how the Roodepoort is. Here you get taxis for Leratong, for your Tekisong, Leratong, your Snake Park, your Dobsonville. Here you get those taxis
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
You get your Dobsonville, your Snake Park, your Grampishaville.
Yeah.
Every
So that's
taxi that you
the east.
that's the hub
That's the western side of Johannesburg,
Yes,
of,
that's the
of Soweto.
of Soweto.
Yeah, western part of
So
Soweto.
you get all the taxis here for Western Soweto, side of Soweto. Even the taxis that are going to your Taung in the northwest, you can get them at
It's kind of like a main
yeah,
transport hub.
that's your those taxis that are there. You see that sticker there? Is the taxis that are going to your Friday, your Zirast.
Yes,
They're coming
yes,
from Rustenburg.
yes,
Yeah,
yes.
You can
Another thing I picked up from seems like these windows were made out of plastic.
yeah.
So I just saw there, they've melted.
Yeah, well, because of the fire.
Yeah.
Because of the fire that
I just
was
picked it up.
Ah.
because of the fire.
Yeah, I didn't even notice
They
that.
melted
Yeah.
because they're made out of plastic.
Yeah.
So they had to melt. When there's fire,
How spooky is this?
Wow.
What is this?
By the way, for people from overseas, what it means no hawkers?
no hawkers, it means before.
Yeah.
While the station was operational, it means that these tables that you're seeing around here, they were not allowed.
So no informal business basically.
No informal businesses was allowed
Okay.
here.
Okay, cool,
That's
got
why
it.
you had this fire sign.
Okay, got it. Never seen it
Excuse me, can
before.
we go closer to that?
Yeah, that train looks beautiful, eh? Let's have a look.
Well, that's what I remember about this station. I remember there used to be a train outside. I've never
that's
been
sort
inside.
of a monument for Roodepoort station. When you come to Roodepoort, if you didn't see the goods train, that steam train,
Yeah.
then you are not in Roodepoort.
Wow.
You are not in Roodepoort.
So this used to be the old locomotives.
Yes, yeah, the old steam train, the one that used to use coal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine just scrapping this alone, it's hundreds of thousands.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
So if those guys were
We just happy that didn't happen.
Yeah.
So look at that. This is a piece of history, you know.
It's a piece of history.
Remember this.
When this was revamped, when they were fixing this, they did not take it away.
Wow.
They'd rather build this and took it up and put it
As a
back.
pedestal type of
Yeah,
monument.
yeah.
I see what you mean.
If you are in Roodepoort and you didn't see that steam train, you are not in Roodepoort.
Yeah, I see. And like I say, you know, Park Station, these stations were the 19th century way of moving. Sure, brother, look at this.
Yeah.
Wow.
And
It
so
was huge, eh?
huge. It's huge. And it's funny, in most big train stations, there's always going to be a station hotel.
Yeah.
Like a JP
Yes.
Yeah.
train station,
Yeah.
there was a hotel.
Wow.
I just picked up this one, station hotel.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you always found station hotels close to the...
Around, yeah. I
Because
get
there
you.
was also long distance travel, right? So
Yes.
that people get off here and...
Yeah, you see, this used to be one of those train stations that the Cape Town Shosholoza mail used to stop.
Oh, okay.
The green train, the blue train that used to pass here.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because if you were going to Cape Town, you either use this route,
Yeah.
or you use the other route. But normally, the Cape Town train used to pass here.
Wow. Unbelievable.
Yes.
1911.
There you go. So man, this is beautiful, eh? This is actually, it's not. We're literally seeing history here.
Yeah, it is. It is
So-
definitely.
so-
This used to be a very nice, beautiful town. Because you'll come here, you find this information board. It will tell you all the information that you needed about this. Roodepoort used to be like a monument by itself.
Wow.
For
Amazing.
people who grew up in this town, I feel very
Yeah.
hurt, deeply hurt when I look at it now, looking at what it has become. It has been dilapidated, the people have emptied it down and all that.
Sure. Okay, guys, let's go around this, finalize this station. We still have another one to see, eh?
Yeah, the last one we see Georgina.
Georgina. Okay. Wow.
Let's go this way.
Yeah. We can do the 360 around the station.
See?
Sure. Look at that. That's what.
It's like they were just burning it on purpose like that.
Well, we hope there are plans for this station because this. Imagine the tourism value of this place.
Definitely. You see, this used to be the bathrooms, male and female.
Sure. Well, fires became a norm now. And nowadays we had just.
See, this is another cable, one of the cables, but not copper, it's aluminum.
So they stopped at cutting it.
Yeah, but this thing is of no value. They left it.
Look at that, bro.
Yeah,
Look at that.
when this station was operational, you'd never see that.
Sure.
Because the toilets used to be operational. This used to be taken care of.
Yeah.
But this side looks like it's still being used.
There is some shops here.
Yeah.
There is a shop here. The shops, all the shops, they were built by railway.
It was part of the
It was part of it. So people used to rent the space and then open their shops there.
Yeah.
But Lena is angry. This one.
No, this one didn't
Yeah.
ban because it was still
Yeah.
operational.
Yeah.
It was still operational.
Yeah.
See.
Sure.
And then obviously this looks like a very big station. And
It is a
it
very
was
big
kind of like a main station.
Yes.
And these houses here.
Yeah.
Around.
Tell us about them.
These houses are part of the station actually.
Yeah.
There used to be people who were working in the railway
Yeah.
who were staying in it.
Yeah.
Because in those days it was called railway. So they used to stay in those houses, employees of the service. Most of these houses that you see here, they used to belong under the railway. Yes.
So they create like a village.
Yeah, even now,
For people
if you
to
look
be-
at them, some of them, it's not like they have been sold. They were just hijacked. People are just staying in them. Go back.
Okay, we're finalizing now.
Yeah.
Sure, this station is beautiful, eh? Just can you imagine the heydays
Yeah.
when
And
Yeah.
you see, if these people were looking at those matters, they could not take them because you see, they've been lying there ever since, even before the trains could stop. They've been lying there because those they cannot load. They cannot. They're very heavy for them to take. They
Yeah.
want something that they can take and run quickly.
yeah.
That's why I'm showing you those where the cable. You see, if you can see there, the cable used to come out of that hole there.
Sure.
Next to it. Even here, there used to be a cable
Yeah.
here on the sole.
Sure.
All those they gone. There's some of the things here that are left, like your corridor, your iron that is left here, your other infrastructure that is still left. It's because of the police managed to disrupt the operations. They could not do as they please here because they are nearby the police station. You see. And the community here used to report such things. If they see an activity, they used to report to the police, and the police would
The police
come.
forums
Yeah,
created by the
yeah,
community in order
yes,
to
you see.
help these activities.
To help with
So if
this.
someone sees something going on, they
Yes,
report
they
straight away.
report, and the police come here quickly
Okay.
before they do anything. But by the time they arrive here, already they've taken some stuff, but they did not take all of them. Hence, you see, there's still some roof on that waiting room.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what actually happened.
Oh. All right, Roodepoort station. We'll see you in the near future.
It's called Georgina train station. Georgina's train station is one of the last station that is covered by Roodepoort Police Precinct. Because remember, as a police, they've got their own jurisdictions as for policing area.
Yeah.
So this is part of that policing precinct for Roodepoort. Then going forward is Florida, going that way, and going forward from Vetporki, going that way is Krugersdorp. That's how the policing area is called.
Wow.
Yes. So this is the last one of them, and this wall was built to take off all the steel metals that were around here, because it used to have a palisade, a blue palisade like that there all over. But in the early 2000, this wall was built to cover the station.
Wow.
Yes. And then
So if it was still the palisades, they would
they
be
would have
gone.
vandalized, they would have taken everything, because these guys, they were taking anything of value, anything that is steel. They
This
were-
looks much better than the ones we've seen. I mean, there's still roof.
Yeah.
I mean, the structure is still intact in a way.
It is. You see, if you can see, look at that side. That used to be a fence.
Yeah, the blue palisade, like you
Yeah,
mentioned.
that one they take it. Taken to a point where they cannot take anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see. But if they were able to continue taking, they would have continued taking all those
Yeah.
poles. But because of here, it's not much of like on the outskirts like your princess. Your princess is closer to where they can just take
Yeah.
things and run, get away.
It's closer to a neighborhood
Yeah,
here, and it
yeah.
seems like the neighborhood is a quiet one.
Yeah, they whatever happens to the station,
yes.
nobody cared about it. But
Yeah.
it did affect them finally, because what is happening now, they are the ones bearing the brunt
Yes.
for that, because we left the criminals to continue doing that. Their criminality unabated.
Yeah.
Unlike these other communities, like your junior communities, where they didn't just leave them. They called the police immediately they see them on the businesses. That's why they could not vandalize the station like they did.
Yeah.
the others.
For that such you guys can see still has the roof.
So this one tells you, when you look at it and you look at the other stations, it tells you the teamwork. If the community and the police are coming together, we are able to police our own things.
Yeah.
Because if the community of this area never got involved, this station would look similar to other stations.
Sure. No, but the worst one was the first one.
Yeah,
The-
that was one
these
of the
three
pieces.
these three still have salvation
still
of
have
some
some-
kind.
some-
Let's do 360.
Proximity to the police station, how far is Georgina?
Well, it was to
Is it the closest?
it's closer, like your Horizon and your Georgina.
Yeah. Closer
Kind
to
of
the
like,
police
yeah,
station.
closer to the police station. But Roodepoort is the closest.
Oh, okay.
Roodepoort police station is the
Yeah.
closest, because you from the street going up.
Yeah.
you're going to the city. From the station straight to go straight to the station.
So
You
the
need to go in other.
so the only way they can vandalize this completely is by bringing a bulldozer and just take the wall
and just
down.
Take everything down.
Oh. Well, thank you very much for the community.
The community here, it makes sure that they safeguard their infrastructure, because they are the first point of defense for the station. Because it works better if in a society if you give the community ownership of this, whatever structure that is there.
The responsibility.
Yeah, the responsibility. So the community here took the responsibility to protect the station from being vandalized.
Oh. Okay, guys, let's. Oh, we need to go up the.
We will go that way.
We need to go out here. But you can see even the way the stairs look. You know, they're cutting anything or.
No, they could not. Remember, the community here we used to call the police every time.
Wow.
When they see some activities here, they want to come and find out. They're inquisitive. They want to come and find out why this is that we are doing here. Why are you here? You understand? And if they can't find any answer from you, which is satisfactory for them, then they call the police.
Yeah.
You see?
And how much does the police come quickly or?
That means they did, because even if sometimes maybe they take longer because they maybe have other areas that, because remember the police is one of those components that, because of giving the faster growing population in the cities, in our town, their resources are somewhat depleted. You find that maybe by the time you call them, the police are busy with the medicine. They cannot leave the medicine and rush here.
So the response is not.
The response
quick.
could not
Yeah.
get here in time. But
And
eventually, when they do respond,
Yeah.
the
It's
community have taken matters
Yeah.
into their hands, because there's security companies, there's neighborhood watch that is affiliated with the CPF that sort of do it by themselves.
Yeah.
Chase these people away from
Yeah.
this.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what happens here.
yeah.
That's why you still see this thing is still intact.
Yeah.
You see, because these are some of the easier things to take.
Yeah.
And again, it's because of there is not much of a place where you can hide here.
Yeah. You're just in the middle of a neighborhood.
Yeah, you are inside in the middle of the suburban area,
Wow.
where everywhere there's a community member. So if you steal it, where would you hide it?
Exactly.
Before you hide it, the police are on top of you.
Yeah.
Or the community themselves, they're on top of you.
Yeah.
It's not
This
much.
thing used to be, when you get off there, you walk this way.
Yeah.
They even put that log down in
This
order
log
to.
was broken down. It was broken by, it got rotten and fell.
Yeah.
This log.
Oh,
It's
okay. I thought it was done on purpose so it
not- no,
blocks.
This one it got rotten and it fell down.
Okay.
It fell over.
Let's go to the other one. Now
So
that
what's
we
the
are
name
here.
of this neighborhood, Petros?
This is Georgina.
So even the neighborhood itself is
Yes,
called
it's
Georgina.
Georgina.
Tell us about your perspective in terms how Roodepoort used to be as the neighborhood back in the day.
Back in the day, in Roodepoort, wow. You know,
This was like all the rich people will come, you know. Even Mohal was saying, like, if you move from Soweto all the way to Roodepoort, this was like the place to be.
people used to come all the way from Soweto to come and party at Roodepoort Station.
Wow.
Station Hotel. The Station Hotel that you saw.
That we were there, yeah, on the
it
third
used to be
one.
one of the famous hotels in the south in the Joburg West side.
Wow.
People who used to come all the way from Middlelands, your Deep Kloof, whatever, coming to party here.
Wow.
You see.
Also, just in terms of property, Petros, what's your take in terms of people from Soweto? You know, after 1994, Roodepoort was seen. If you bought a house in Roodepoort,
Yeah, there a lot of guys from Soweto, people from Soweto. If you look at Roodepoort,
yeah,
you're in Devon.
yeah,
People from Soweto, most of the people of Soweto, you'll find them in Devon, your Roodepoort area. That's where most of Sowetans are staying. You even find them as far as Roodekrans, your Remseg area, where people in the prior 1994 you could not reside in those areas. But after 1994, our own brothers and sisters started buying houses in the suburban area of Roodepoort.
yeah.
Because I tell you, Roodepoort compared to other areas, Roodepoort is a place to live that you can live in. And flourish because a lot of amenities is around Roodepoort. But with these things that are happening now, that we've got the influx of drugs, dealers, stuff like that, it has become like an unbearable situation. But the community themselves, they stand up and defend their own properties, their own places. Because this is one of the areas where you find CPF, people willing to serve in the CPF here. Westgate is found the biggest, the other mall here, which is big.
So it's a very central place.
Yeah, it's a very central place. People come all the way from Soweto, in Orlando, wherever they come here. You find your clear water is here. It's a lot of malls around here, that popular malls that people come here. Your Silver Star gambling area, in the Krugersdorp area, they come here. They come, and all these people, before they get there, they pass here.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay, let's go on top of the
Let's go here.
on the bridge. Hope you guys now have an idea of the station itself. It's also important to put also these videos, thank you, like historically and all that, so people can have an idea, perspective. Well, at least not all is bad news. That's what I'm trying to say.
No.
For these 4 stations, the worst one was the first one, but these other 3, they have a lot of you know.
Yeah. You see, this other 3 is never easy actually to penetrate.
Yeah.
Because the communities around it, like the Roodepoort area, if you steal something from there, the only way for you out is to go through the CBD in town. And there, you find people standing there. They'll be busy with you.
Yeah.
Other way is to go through the side of the police.
So you got like checkpoints all over.
Yes.
Oh.
See?
Okay, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Oh, amazing.
You see. So when you look at this thing and you see that some of these stations, even though they are the cables, because the reason why the trains are not moving because of the electrical infrastructure. Electrical infrastructure that has been taken. If you look at it here, all the electrical infrastructure have been taken out.
Yeah.
You see. Sure. That is why you don't have trains on the street, on the road.
Wow.
It's not because of the infrastructure, the building itself, but the electrical infrastructure.
So.
Petros, thank you so much.
Petrus, again, thank you, my brother. Thank you so much for this. This was an amazing video, guys. We
need people like you.
Petrus, thank you so much
Thank you very much, man.
for giving us this amazing adventure, putting us in touch with the community here in Roodepoort, see what you guys going through, and you know, telling the right news. Let's put it this way.
Oh, thank you very much.
Well, do you want to mention anything else?
No, thank you very much. Just to say, when we see people seeing that they can see our South African world in a different light. It's not all doom and gloomy in this country. We still have people that care about this country. We even still have people that care about this country, even if they're outside the country. They still care about this country. So I'm asking for everyone to support us in a bid to fight crime and corruption and everything that is happening within our cities.
Thank you so much, guys. So, again, guys, Muhau, Petrus, David, stay tuned. We're going to bring you guys many more adventures. Guys, you don't even know what's coming. Our next adventure. Don't say what we're going to do. But, guys, make sure you subscribe, you destroy that like button, and you share, of course. And I will see you in the next LivinginSAtv video.